I mean, it's a miracle that it happened. It wasn't a miracle in terms of it being accidental, but just completely transformative. And one way I put it, if you think about the first commercial solar cells, those were used by the Navy to put on a satellite to compete with Sputnik in the space race in the 1950s. If you took those cells and put them on your house to power your home, that would be about $300,000 per month for your electric bill. And now we're talking about something that's in the tens of dollars to power your electricity. So it just completely transformational. So that itself is just amazing. And when you start to look under how that's happened, I think one thing that's been surprising is that people got smitten with the technology. And as a result, you had people working on solar, even when it wasn't a crisis, even when it wasn't in the spotlight. And I think that really allowed the technology to survive when, like in the 1980s, electric prices crashed. There wasn't attention on energy anymore. Alternative energy got in the back seat, and yet the technology still progressed for a variety of reasons. But I think that was an important aspect of it, the human aspect of people still wanting to work on it. I think also I was amazed at how global a story it was. I think that's what made me feel like I needed to write a full-length book and go and travel around the world and interview people all over the place, because it wasn't one that you could constrain to one country's decisions or policies or actions. So that was important. And then finally, it was surprising how long it took. And it's interesting to say both of those things. Like, one, it's been a dramatic cost reduction. And two, it feels like suddenly we're talking about solar potentially becoming the dominant energy technology, or the biggest one. But it also took kind of too long. Like, if we want to do what we did for solar with other things that might be helpful for us, we'd also want to speed it up, because solar took like 70 years from the first application to where we are today. So got to do things faster. So yeah, a lot of interesting surprises in that bigger story.